We walked into that birthday party having a fun time.
We begin with breaking news this afternoon. An emotional day in court as the woman accused of killing 2 children and injuring several others faced a judge in Monroe County.
We have team coverage tonight. Michael Sandlin is live in Monroe breaking down what happened during the hearing. Our Melissa Andrews is in studio tonight and how the family is reacting.
Now, the woman accused in the crash that killed 2 children at that birthday party in Monroe County, as we said, in front of a judge in court today.
Well, in court, 66-year-old Marshella Chidester was charged with several crimes, including murder. Chidester is accused of crashing her car into the Swan Boat Club while intoxicated. The crash killed 2 siblings at the scene, 8-year-old Alana Phillips and 4-year-old Zane Phillips. Multiple other victims were taken to the hospital with serious injuries. She was charged with 2 counts of second-degree murder, 2 counts of operating while intoxicated by liquor causing death, and 4 counts of operating while intoxicated causing serious injury.
A judge setting Chidester's bond and $1.5 million. If posted, she would be monitored by GPS and must not consume any alcohol. If convicted, she could face up to 2 life sentences, 2 15-year sentences, and 4 5-year sentences.
Prosecutors allege Chidester suffers from a severe substance abuse issue, which they claim family and friends have corroborated. The defense claimed Chidester suffers from a medical condition that causes paralysis of the legs. Michael Sandlin was in court this morning and joins us now live. Michael, this was far from a regular arraignment.
Yeah, Kaylee, it's not often you see the defense and the prosecution arguing the facts of the trial before the trial's even started, but that's exactly what we saw here in court this morning. Monroe County Prosecutor Jeff Yorkey and Chidester's defense attorney Bill Kolovos went head-to-head over the matter of her bond, with Yorkey saying she was a known alcoholic and substance abuser, believing the $1.5 million bond was intended to prevent her from putting others in danger. Meanwhile, Kolovos says Chidester has a serious medical condition, and there's no way she can control what happened last Saturday.
Because of the paralysis she gets once in a while in her legs. And it's all documented, and I'll bring forward the medical records. So we're burning somebody at the stake by just craziness.
Your Honor, there is no indication whatsoever in any of the evidence that we have uncovered in this case that the defendant suffered from a seizure at the time of this incident. In fact, quite the opposite. A very long investigation has occurred. There was a preliminary breath test done, which indicated that her blood alcohol level was significantly over the legal limit.
And this morning in court, multiple members of the victim's family were present over Zoom and actually interrupted court proceedings multiple times, specifically over a claim made by the defense. I'll share what that claim was and what they had to say coming up tonight at 6. But for now, reporting in Monroe, I'm Michael Sandlin for WTOL 11.
One of the people we heard from in court this morning is the children's aunt, Raquel Smothers. She helped us get a sense of exactly what happened that day, taking us back to this weekend. Melissa Andrews is live with what we learned about what happened before, during, and after the crash. Mel?
Well, Jeff, Raquel Smothers was in tears, shaking as she recounted siblings Zane, Alana, and Jaden walking into that birthday party at Swan Boat Club as happy children. It's clear she was very close with them, as she said her own birthday was just a few days before this party, and the 3 kids were just at her house visiting. Through sobs, she said that Alana had flawlessly curly hair and loved to dance, and Zane loved gujitsu action figures, telling jokes, and M&M. She said it was while sitting at a table at the party that the family was hit, an image she cannot get out of her mind.
I had to see my deceased niece and nephew. I had to see their very last moment before their car was removed. I seen it. And my sister can't decide what she wants. And then babies, I can tell you right now, cannot have an open casket. It's a horrible, dramatic thing. I cannot close my eyes at night without seeing them babies and what they looked like.
Raquel said she was the one who had to tell her sister Mariah that 2 of her children were killed when she was removed from a ventilator just yesterday, saying it isn't just their family whose lives are destroyed. Many others were on Saturday, too. As for Mariah, her attorney says she has 6 broken ribs, a collapsed lung, and other injuries. Her other son, Jaden, underwent several hours of surgery and has broken legs and ribs, as well as a fractured skull. Kaylee?
Well, in light of this tragedy, Rump Funeral Home and St. Joseph Cemetery in Monroe are lending a helping hand to the family. They say they will offer free funeral and burial services to the victim's family.
This is, of course, a developing story. We'll make sure to bring you updates on air and online. For more information and to read our past stories on this, you can head over to our website, WTOL.com, or download our free